Good morning. The first two loads are already sent off and just waiting for the next trucks to pull in. 5 trucks again today. I wanted to show you. It got a little wobbly, but it's not something that I can cover up in the topsoil. And we still need a fair part of dirt hauled. The temperature is nice. It's already around 20 degrees. Yeah, better get on with it. It's the pretty Scania again. Pretty lights and everything. hear the air in the suspension and on the brakes. When he's letting go of the brakes and then put them back on, the suspension settles and he's more correct on the reading on the way in the truck. What is that? Hvor læser man sådan en hen? Looks like I got a little friend to play with. This is going down to the retention pond. They are starting to finish that up. It needs to be lined with some plastic, and then it ends up with clay on top of the plastic, so it's completely secure for any water that will go through. And now I have another truck. Trailer is very much, it's a lot stronger than the other ones. This is a metal trailer, the other ones are aluminum. It's used to haul concrete and other stuff when you take down buildings. So it's very durable. I need that for my retention pond where the water is going to flow out. on high speed, so it's not that bad, but it's hot. Here it goes from clay to sand to clay, and that makes it a bit challenging to follow the bottom or the surface that I need to follow, because when it's not the same type of dirt or soil that you're digging in, some of it is hard and some of it is soft, and you have to lift it more or put some more pressure on the cutting edge, or it always varies. You gotta make a feel for what you need to do. You can feel if the clay is hard and it's pushing the cutting edge up, then you have to push it down. Or when you stroke or find some sand, it will automatically go down, and then you have to pull up. It would be easier if it was the same type of soil that you were digging in. That's not the case here. That was the surveyor calling me. He wanted me to check we have two ways of receiving the signal here in the machine. One of the ways is that I go directly to the satellites above me. And the second way that we have is that we have a base station located right here on the job site. And that's the surveyor. He sets that point where the base station is, and then we use that as a reference point. And that's the most accurate way of doing it. And he wants me to check the difference between running off the satellites and then running off the base station that we have here on the site, and see how much variation we got in the height of the level that I need to cut. And I switched between both ways, and I found that it varies between 1 and 2 centimeters. So basically there is no variation whatsoever. It's almost the same signal that we are using. He just wants to confirm that his reading was the same as mine. So he was happy. And I will try to be into it. I live not that far away from the ocean. About 10 minutes of walking distance, then I'm in the ocean. And I'm really sure that I need to go grab one of my youngest kids and go swim tonight. It's just too bloody hot. Maybe I could take a little film while I drive home to show you guys where we go swim. For us it's basically paradise, and it's pretty nice living in it. Just thinking about it right now makes me want to go home. Can't wait to get off job. Only 6 more hours. That's not so bad. And I also need to go work tomorrow. 5 times this week. Terrible. What do you do? It's good weather and we need to get dirt all the way. They are proclaiming that next week it will rain. So just have to haul everything we can this week. And that's why we'll be running on Friday as well. Time, ja, Henrik?
I tager lige en mere, eller?
Now my signal is off. That's cool.
Tak skal de have.
Now I have nothing to run on. No signal. I think the survey is mucking about with the base station right now. Oh, and it's turned back on. Looks like the height is the same. I used that steel plate to measure it last time, so I just did that again. He's the speed devil, this guy. Yep. The truck before him and this truck here, they took 19 turns. And the runner-up was on 16 turns. So they definitely found the hole in the traffic. That's the surveyor driving in that pickup. Toyota pickup, of course. Can't kill them. Side, so I have a place to back up. I have to remember to take some screws from this end as well, and don't spill on the truck. Danish summer weather is. No wind, hot and moist. I have to put some towels on my armrest because my arms are getting stuck. Because I'm sweating all the time. Men det ved at være glæs.
Bare kom med en mere.
Den er på vej.
Og så bare i bagenden.
Værsgo. Så.
Ja, jeg tror vi kan have en mere.
Det kan vi godt. He was not satisfied. He wanted some more. Can you hear it? Complete silence. Other than that bird over there in that tree. I'm just enjoying a short coffee break. While all the trucks have their half-hour break. They're not allowed to drive all day here in Denmark. They drive 4.5 hours and then they are taking half an hour break and then they can drive 4.5 hours again. So we are on that half-hour break right now. So that's my break time too. Catch you later. So I had an accident, or not an accident like that, but I lost all my GPS signal and I have to find out what went wrong. And then this is the sensor for the tilt on the bucket, and as you see, they are supposed to be connected, but they were zip tied to the hydraulic hoses like so, like this, all the way down, but they must have come undone. And then this cable got up here, and when you tilt the bucket all the way, this surface touches this, and then this happened. Yep, so I blew a fuse on the electrical system for the GPS, and I had no signal, and I had 5 trucks waiting to get dirt and nothing to dig after. So a little bit panic, but we got it all figured out. And tomorrow I'll just use my regular bucket because it runs on a different sensor. It was one of those fuses that I have here. I'll just get that back. Yeah. So now I'm just refueling. I need to put some DEF fluid on and then I will go home. And yes, this bucket runs on a different sensor. It's this one that's down here. But there's no, no grading, no tilt. But it is what it is. We'll make do with what we got. So see you tomorrow.